hear stories of mountains and people. These are stories which give us hope and an understanding of reality. Beautiful mountain reflects happiness as the value of life. It is green valley where the journey never ends. I have never found anyone who has come across such beatitudes of life that are inspired by the vision, the truth amid. Generations have evolved and history is silent within the mountains and across the cold boundaries. People have adapted to the changes and overcome the difficulties they encounter. Traveling north 128 kilometers from Gento, situated at an altitude of 8,300 feet, above 50 kilometers from the Chinese border, lies the valley of Lachen, the restricted area of Sikkim, northern state of India, situated at the foothills of the Himalayan range. The next day we journey towards Thangu at an altitude above 14,000 feet and 3-hour drive from Lachen, where Lachen Pass were having a meeting. The Dzomsu, a system of self-governance, exists. The system is recognized from 1985. It sets an interesting example of a political institution within the Himalayan context and tradition. We are now headed towards Lashar Valley at an altitude of 15,500 feet and a 3-hour trek from Thangu. In this part of the Himalayas are the Drogpas. The Drogpas migrate from Trans-Himalayas to the Eastern Himalayas. They are a small population and their main occupation is tending to yaks and sheep. Unfortunately, they are considered to be a vanishing Himalayan tribe. Drogpas migrate during monsoon in search of pasture, away from home, across the hills and streams and the glens. During winter, snow covers the mountains where we stand, and the Drogpas go back. The relationship mankind has forged with nature is a bounteous gift, which brings a revelation in its wake. Trukpa is celebrated by the Buddhist. On this day, the Buddha preached his first sermon of 4 Noble Truths to his 5 disciples at Deer Park in Sarnath. The first Noble Truth is the Noble Truth of suffering. The second Noble Truth is the truth of the origin of suffering, delusion, and their causes. The third Noble Truth is the cessation of the suffering or the attainment of nirvana. The fourth Noble Truth is the truth of the Eightfold Path leading to nirvana. This day is celebrated on the 4th day, Tseshi, of the 6th month, Trukpa, of the Tibetan calendar. The prayer for peace, happiness, and prosperity of its people, and of the kingdom from the King of Kings, is part and parcel of their culture, and learning their tradition was indeed a privilege.